Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dede Dwi Andyni. I'm from class 5B. In this video, I will soliloquy as admin and give you some analysis from King Lear by Shakespeare in Act 1 Scene 2. Okay, let's start it. So, nature, art my goddess, say love my service are bound. Wherefore should I stand in a plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nation to deprive me? For that I'm some 12 or 14 moonshine's leg of a brother? Why bastard? Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true, as honest madame's issue, why burn they us with base? With baseness? Study, base, who in the last stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doubt within a dull, stale, tired bed, go to the creating a whole tribe of folks, got between asleep and wake. Well, and then legitimate Edgar, I must save your land. Our father's love is to the bastard man, as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate, if this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top of the legitimate. I grow, I prosper. No, gods, stand up for bastard. Thank you. This is my soliloquy, and the next I want to share you the analysis from this act and scenes. Okay, in Act 1 Scenes 2 of King Lear, the Earl of Gloucester is castle. The Earl of Gloucester's son Edmund enters ranting about his status as a bastard and how he plans to displace his legitimate brother, that is Edgar. He furiously explained, talking about his brother, that Edmund the Bast shall top the legitimate. I grow, prosper. Now, God stand up for bastard. Gloucester enters and Edmund uses a letter supposedly written by Edgar to manipulate his father into thinking Edgar plans to betray him. Gloucester explodes, saying he will arrest Edgar. But Edmund interjects, questioning him against, moving without proof, and makes plans to get more evidence of Edgar's plots. When Gloucester leaves, Edmund reflects on how people create their own destinies and then find excuse for their action in the heaven. Edmund is mainly figures of people's weakness of characters. particularly that of a sexual nature and their tendency to blame their mistakes on the gods. Uh, Edgar enters and Edmund manipulating his brother, making him think their father is angry with him. Edgar thinks some villain had done me wrong. Edmund keeps up his charity, telling Edgar that it is fair to and that Edgar should arm himself. Uh, in the first scene, Gloucester jokes about having an illegitimate son. This is scene show what this means to the characters. Gloucester might jokes about the details of Edmund's conception, but the absence of a marriage between Gloucester and his woman has effectively ruined Edmund's lives. His illegitimate sin not only drives him but defines him. Edmund is able to manipulate his father quite easily, and this sense reveals the nature of their relationship to the audience. On the surface, Gloucester loves his son and trusts him implicitly darker and more likely interpretation are that Gloucester doesn't know how to action in a relation to them. This scene is thematically linked to the first scenes through the disruption of social order and through dysfunctional family relationship. Finally, this scene introduces a plot device that will quickly become symbolic the latter. I think enough from me. Thank you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.